Eggs, a breakfast staple or a double-edged sword for seniors' health. Every morning, in countless homes across America, especially in households with older adults, a familiar scene plays out. A neatly set table, a golden slice of toast, a warm cup of fragrant tea, and a single boiled egg, resting quietly in a white ceramic bowl. No fuss, no frills, just a simple habit carried on for decades. Some people have been eating eggs every morning since their working days, and even now, well into their 70s, they still believe this is a wholesome and nutritious way to start the day. But here's a question we rarely stop to ask. Are eggs, often praised as a superfood, really as harmless and beneficial for seniors as we've always believed? It might be time to take a closer look. According to recent U.S. medical research, eating eggs daily without a proper understanding of their effects on aging bodies can bring unexpected risks, particularly to the heart, liver, and kidneys. Experts from institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health have raised concerns about the overconsumption of eggs, especially the yolk in older adults. That's because as we age, our bodies naturally lose some of the ability to regulate cholesterol, flush out harmful fats, and maintain healthy blood pressure. Still, many seniors continue to rely on eggs as a dietary staple, believing the more they eat, the more protein they get, and the healthier they'll feel. And here lies the issue. Eggs are indeed highly nutritious, but they can also act like a double-edged sword when consumed the wrong way or in excess. What's even more concerning is that many older adults don't get clear guidance on how to eat eggs safely and effectively. Most just go by habit, or by word-of-mouth advice passed down from a time when we didn't have access to as much science-based information. In this video, the B.O. channel invites you to dive deeper into the health truths behind the familiar egg. We'll walk you through everything you need to know, simply and scientifically, so you can enjoy eggs the right way, how many to eat, who should eat them, who should avoid them, and the essential principles to protect your heart, liver, kidneys, and digestive system as you age past 60. If you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, and still enjoying eggs regularly each week, don't miss a single moment of this special video series. Because this isn't just about nutrition. It's about safeguarding your health, living independently, and feeling energized every single day. Let's begin this journey with B.O. as we uncover the actual value of eggs, an everyday food that holds more secrets than you might think. And if you find this content helpful, don't forget to hit that follow button for the B.O. channel. We're here to bring you trusted insights, valuable knowledge, and the inspiration you need to stay strong, healthy, and joyful at every age. Are eggs really that healthy? The untold truth every senior should know. There's no denying it, eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods available. A single medium-sized egg delivers 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, along with essential vitamins and minerals like A, D, E, B12, iron, zinc, and choline, a brain-boosting nutrient vital for memory. For seniors, especially those facing muscle loss or memory decline, eggs can be a powerful ally if consumed in the right way. But the bigger question remains, are eggs good for all seniors? And if they are, how much is just right and how much is too much? For years, the media has flip-flopped, praising eggs as a superfood one day and warning about cholesterol the next. It's no wonder that so many older adults are confused. If I eat eggs, I might hurt my heart, but if I don't, I'm missing out on nutrition. So, should I or shouldn't I? To find the answer, we need to understand this. Not all cholesterol is bad, and not all seniors process eggs the same way. According to research from Harvard Health Publishing, about 70% of people can eat eggs daily without significantly raising their LDL, bad cholesterol. But for others, especially seniors with existing heart conditions, type 2 diabetes, or high blood fats, frequent egg consumption, especially the yolk, can increase the risk of arterial plaque, high blood pressure, and even stroke. Here's something critical to note. The yolk of a single egg contains around 186 milligrams of cholesterol, almost the entire daily limit recommended for heart-risk seniors. That doesn't mean eggs need to be off-limits altogether. What matters most is how many you eat, how
kidneys,
often,
and
and how you
digestive
prepare
system
them.
as you age
Many
past 60.
seniors in the U.S.
If you're in your
have
60s,
ended up on
70s,
cholesterol
or beyond,
meds or struggling
and still
with fatty
enjoying
liver
eggs
disease
regularly
simply because
each
they
week,
ate eggs daily,
don't miss a
thinking they were
single
making a
moment of this
healthy
special
choice,
video series.
without realizing
Because
the
this isn't
impact
just
it
about
had on their
nutrition,
aging
it's about
bodies.
safeguarding
That's
your
why,
health,
in the
living
next part of this video,
independently,
we'll
and feeling
answer one
energized
essential
every
question.
single day.
How many eggs per
Let's
week are
begin this
safe
journey
for
with
someone
BO
aged 60
as
and
we
up?
uncover
And
the
which part of
actual
the egg,
value
white
of
or
eggs,
yolk,
an
is
everyday
better suited
food
for
that holds
older
more
adults?
secrets than
We'll
you might
also
think.
look at how
And
aging
if you
changes
find
your
this
ability to
content helpful,
digest and absorb
don't forget to
nutrients
hit
from
that follow
eggs,
button for the BO
helping you
channel.
make choices
We're
that
here to
truly
bring
match
you
your health
trusted
needs.
insights,
If you're still with us
valuable
and
knowledge,
finding this helpful
and the
information,
inspiration you need
please
to
tap
stay
that follow
strong,
button for the
healthy,
B.O
and
channel.
joyful at
This
every
isn't
age.
just a channel.
Are eggs
It's
really
a
that
community for
healthy?
wise,
The untold
wellness-minded
truths
seniors
every
like you.
senior should
We're
know.
here to
There's
help
no
you stay
denying it.
informed,
Eggs are one of the
independent,
most nutrient-dense
and in
foods
charge of
available.
your well-being
A
every
single
step of the way.
medium-sized egg
After
delivers 6
60,
to 7 grams of
how many
high-quality
eggs should you
protein,
eat?
along
Who
with
should
essential
avoid
vitamins
them?
and minerals
Yolks
like
or
A, D, E,
whites?
B12,
Which is better?
iron, zinc,
After the
and
age of
choline,
60,
a brain-boosting
our bodies
nutrient
don't
vital
function
for
the way
memory.
they used to.
For seniors,
The digestive
especially
system
those
slows
facing muscle
down, the
loss or
liver and
memory
kidneys
decline,
work less efficiently,
eggs can be a powerful
and our ability
ally
to process
if
fats,
consumed in the
especially
right way.
cholesterol,
But the
decreases.
bigger question remains,
That's why a single
are
egg,
eggs good for all
which may be
seniors?
harmless
And if
for a
they
younger
are,
person,
how much is
could
just
pose
right,
risks for
and how much is
seniors
too
if
much?
not consumed properly.
For years, the media
So,
has flip-flopped,
how many eggs
praising
per week
eggs
is
as a
reasonable for
superfood
someone
one day
over 60?
and warning about
According
cholesterol
to the
next.
American Heart
It's no
Association and
wonder that
studies
so many
published in
older
the Journal
adults
of
are
the American
confused.
Geriatric
If I eat
Society,
eggs,
older
I might
adults
hurt
in
my
good
heart.
health, with
But if
no
I
history
don't,
of heart
I'm
disease,
missing out on
diabetes,
nutrition.
or lipid
So,
disorders,
should
can
I
safely
or
consume
shouldn't
3
I?
to 6 eggs per
To
week,
find the answer, we need to
ideally
understand
boiled
this.
or steamed,
Not all
rather than
cholesterol is
fried.
bad,
If you
and
have
not
high
all seniors
cholesterol
process
or are
eggs the
on
same
heart
way.
medications,
According to
it's
research
best to
from
limit
Harvard
your
Health
intake to
Publishing,
fewer than 3
about
eggs a week,
70% of people can
focusing
eat
on
eggs
egg
daily
whites
without
only.
significantly
Egg whites
raising
are
their LDL,
cholesterol-free but still
bad
provide
cholesterol.
high-quality protein.
But for others,
Yolks or
especially
whites,
seniors with
which should
existing
you
heart
choose?
conditions,
Egg whites
type
are
2
rich in
diabetes,
protein
or high
and nearly
blood
free of
fats,
fat and
frequent
cholesterol,
egg consumption,
making them an
especially
excellent
the
option
yolk,
for maintaining
can
muscle
increase the
mass,
risk of
managing
arterial
weight,
plaque,
and
high
supporting
blood
healthy
pressure,
blood fat
and even
levels.
stroke.
Yolks,
Here's
on the
something
other
critical
hand,
to note.
are nutrient
The
dense,
yolk of a
packed
single
with
egg contains
choline,
around
good for memory,
186
lutein
milligrams of
and
cholesterol,
zeaxanthin for
almost
health,
the entire
and
daily
vitamin
limit
D
recommended
for
for
strong
heart risk
bones.
seniors.
But they also
That doesn't
contain
mean
most
eggs
of
need
the
to be
egg's
off limits
cholesterol.
altogether.
If you're heart
What
healthy, you
matters
can still
most is
enjoy
how
the
many
yolk,
you eat,
just not every
how
day,
often,
and not
and
in
how you
large
prepare
quantities
them.
at once.
Many
Who
seniors
should
in the
limit
US
or
have ended
avoid
up on
eggs
cholesterol
altogether?
meds
Certain
or
groups
struggling
of
with
older
fatty liver
adults should be
disease
extra
simply
cautious
because they
with
ate
egg
eggs daily,
consumption.
thinking
Those
they were
with
making a
dangerously
healthy
high
choice
LDL,
without realizing
bad
the impact it
cholesterol,
had on their aging
individuals
body.
with a history of heart
That's why,
attack,
in the next
stroke,
part of this video,
or
we'll
coronary
answer one
artery
essential
disease,
question.
people with
How many
fatty
eggs
liver
per week
disease
are
or
safe
poorly
for
controlled
someone
type
aged
2
60 and up?
diabetes.
And which
Anyone
part of the
allergic
egg,
to egg
white or
protein
yolk,
with
is
symptoms
better
like
suited for
nausea,
older adults?
hives,
We'll
or
also look
diarrhea,
at how aging
patients
changes your
with
ability to
advanced kidney
digest and
disease
absorb
requiring
nutrients
strict
from eggs,
protein control.
helping you make
But even if you
choices that
fall
truly
into
match
one
your
of these
health needs.
categories, it doesn't mean
If you're
eggs
still
are
with
off
us
the table
and finding
forever.
this helpful information,
With guidance from a
please
registered
tap that follow
dietitian,
button
you
for
can
the BO
explore
channel.
healthy alternatives,
This isn't
such as
just a
plant-based
channel, it's a
proteins,
community for
lean
wise,
white fish, or
wellness-minded
fortified
seniors like
non-fat
you.
dairy products.
We're here to help
Just
you
as
stay
important
informed,
as how much you eat
independent,
is how you
and in
prepare
charge
it.
of your well-being
Fried
every
eggs,
step of the way.
eggs with butter, or scrambled
After
eggs with
60,
bacon
how
or
many eggs
sausage
should
may
you
be
eat?
tasty,
Who should avoid
but they can be dangerous
yolks
for older
or
adults.
whites? Which
Stick
is
with
better?
soft-boiled eggs,
After the age
steamed
of 60,
eggs,
our
or
bodies
lightly
don't
poached
function
eggs.
the way they used to.
These are gentler
The
on the
digestive
stomach
system
and help
slows down,
preserve essential
the liver
nutrients.
and kidneys work
And if
less
you've ever
efficiently,
thought,
and
I
our
feel
ability
fine,
to process fats,
I can eat whatever I
especially
want,
cholesterol, decreases.
remember this.
That's why
After
a single
60,
egg, which may be
your
harmless
health is
for a
like a
younger
dwindling
person,
flame.
could pose
It doesn't
risks
take
for
much to
seniors
blow it
if
out
not
of
consumed
proportion.
properly.
Being
So how
mindful
many
with
eggs
your
per week
meals is how you
reasonable for
protect
someone
that
over
flame
60 years old?
and keep it burning strong.
According
If
to
this
the American
information
Heart
is helpful,
Association and studies
follow the
published in the
B.O
Journal of the
channel for
American
more
Geriatric
senior health
Society,
tips. Because it's
older
not
adults
just
in
about
good health
living
with
longer,
no
it's
history of
about
heart
living
disease,
better. When
diabetes,
should
or
you
lipid
eat eggs
disorders
after 60?
can safely
What to
consume
pair them
3 to
with for
6
heart,
eggs per week,
bone, and brain
ideally
health?
boiled or steamed
In today's
rather than
world,
fried.
food is
If you
always
have high
available, but
cholesterol
timing
or
matters,
heart
especially for
medication,
seniors.
it's best to
A
limit
single
your
egg
intake to
eaten
fewer
at the
than
right
3 eggs a
time can
week,
act like medicine.
focusing on egg
But
whites
if consumed at the wrong
Egg
time,
whites are
it might lead to
cholesterol-free,
bloating,
but still provide
indigestion, or
high-quality
even
protein.
raise cholesterol
Yolks
levels
or
and
whites,
disrupt
which should
sleep.
you choose?
Son with face
Egg
best
whites are
time
rich
to
in
eat eggs
protein and
morning.
nearly free
Most
of fat and
geriatric
cholesterol,
nutritionists
making them
in
an
the
excellent
US
option for
agree
maintaining muscle
the best
mass,
time for seniors to
managing
eat
weight,
eggs is in
and
the morning,
supporting healthy
ideally
blood fat
between
levels.
6 o'clock and
Yolks,
8:30
on the other
a.m.
hand, are
After a
nutrient
glass
dense,
of warm water
packed
or
with
diluted
choline,
lemon water.
good for memory.
Why? because
lutein,
after an
and
overnight
zeaxanthin
fast,
for eye health,
your stomach is
and vitamin
empty
D
and your
for strong
digestive
bones.
system is at
But
its
they
peak.
also contain most
Morning
of the egg's
protein helps
cholesterol.
stabilize blood sugar,
If you're heart healthy, you can
energizes
still
the
enjoy
brain,
the yolk, just not every
strengthens
day,
muscles,
and not
and
in
helps
large
you stay
quantities.
full longer,
Who should
great
limit
for
or
managing
avoid
weight.
eggs altogether?
Especially for those with
Certain groups of
diabetes
older
or
adults
metabolic
should be
issues.
extra cautious
A
with
high
the egg
protein
consumption.
breakfast can prevent
Those
blood
with
sugar
dangerously
spikes,
high
reducing
LDL,
the risk of
bad
heart complications.
cholesterol,
Prohibited worst
individuals
time
with a
to eat
history of
eggs.
heart attack,
Eat
stroke, or coronary
eggs,
artery
especially
disease.
when fried or
People
greasy,
with fatty liver
take
disease
time
or
to
poorly
digest.
controlled type 2 diabetes.
Eating them late in the evening,
Anyone allergic to
especially
egg
after
protein
7
with
p.m.,
symptoms like nausea,
forces your
hives, or
stomach to
diarrhea.
work overtime while the
Patients
rest
with
of your
advanced
body is
kidney
winding
disease
down.
requiring
This
strict
can lead to
protein control.
indigestion,
But even
heartburn,
if you
or
fall
acid
into one of
reflux,
these categories,
which are common
it
issues
doesn't
for
mean
people
eggs
over
are off the
60.
table forever.
Some may even
With
experience
guidance
heart
from a registered
palpitations or
dietitian,
restlessness after
you can
eating
explore
eggs at
healthy
night due to
alternatives,
nervous system
such as
stimulation.
plant-based
Green
proteins,
salad, what should
lean
you
white
eat with
fish,
eggs for better
or
results?
fortified non-fat
When paired
dairy
with the right
products.
foods,
Just as
eggs
important
can
as how
deliver
much
even
you
more
eat is how
significant
you
health
prepare it.
benefits.
Fried
Here's
eggs,
what to
eggs
combine
with butter
them with,
or scrambled eggs
especially
with
at
bacon
breakfast.
or sausage may be tasty,
Avocado packed with
but they can be
heart-healthy
dangerous
fats.
for older
It
adults.
balances cholesterol
Stick
and helps
with
absorb
soft-boiled eggs,
fat-soluble
steamed
vitamins like
eggs,
A,
or lightly poached
D,
eggs.
E,
These are
and
gentler
K
on the
from the
stomach
yolk.
and help
Cooked
preserve
tomatoes and
essential
leafy
nutrients.
greens like
And if
spinach
you've
or
ever
kale,
thought, I feel
rich
fine,
in
I can eat
antioxidants
whatever
and
I
fiber.
want.
They
Remember
reduce
this,
inflammation
after
and
60,
aid digestion.
your health
Whole
is like a
grain bread
dwindling
provides
flame.
complex
It
carbs
doesn't
that
take much to
stabilize
blow it
blood
out of
sugar and
proportion.
fuel your brain
Being
with B
mindful
vitamins.
with your meals
Chia
is
or
how
flax
you protect
seeds.
that flame.
Add a dose
and
of
keep it burning
omega-3s
strong.
to support heart and brain
If
health.
this information is
Unsweetened
helpful,
milk or
follow the BO channel
calcium-fortified
for more
almond
senior
milk
health tips.
strengthens
Because it's
bones,
not just about living
especially if you're
longer,
not getting
it's
enough
about
vitamin
living
D
better.
from eggs.
When
Backhand
should you
index
eat eggs
pointing right,
after
what
60?
not to pair
What
with
to pair
eggs.
them with for heart,
Processed
bone,
meats
and brain
like
health.
sausage,
In today's
bacon,
world,
and
food is
ham,
always available,
high in sodium,
but timing
nitrates,
matters,
and
especially for
saturated
seniors.
fat.
A
Sweets
single
or
egg
orange
eaten at the
juice
right
right
time
after
can
eggs
act
may
like
disrupt
medicine.
digestion
But
and
if
spike
consumed
blood
at the
sugar.
wrong time, it
Strong
might lead
tea
to
or
bloating,
coffee immediately
indigestion,
after eating
or
eggs
even
can block
raise
the absorption
cholesterol
of
levels
iron
and
and
disrupt
calcium.
sleep.
Dear friends,
Best time
eating
to
eggs
eat
the right
eggs,
way
morning.
at the right time
Most geriatric
in the right
nutritionists in the
combinations
US
is
agree.
truly an art
The
form
best
in
time for
healthy
seniors
aging.
to eat eggs
Never
is in the
skip
morning.
breakfast.
Ideally
It's the
between 6
foundation of your
o'clock and
day,
8:30 a.m.
your memory,
after a
your
glass
heart,
of warm water
and your
or
strength.
diluted lemon water.
If this content
Why?
helped you in any way,
Because after an
don't
overnight
forget to
fast,
hit that
your
follow
stomach
button
is
for BO.
empty
We're
and your
here to
digestive
walk
system is at
alongside
its
you
peak.
every step
Morning
of your
protein
golden
helps
years.
stabilize blood sugar,
Subscribe now so you
energizes
don't miss the
brain,
next value-packed
strengthens
video.
muscles,
6 common
and helps you stay
misconceptions
full
about
longer.
eggs that older
Great
adults
for
should
managing
avoid for
weight,
better health
especially
and
for those
longevity.
with diabetes
Dear
or metabolic
friends,
issues.
after the age of
A
60,
high-protein breakfast
health is
can
no
prevent
longer
blood sugar
something to
spikes,
put off.
reducing
It
the
becomes
risk of
our
heart
most valuable
complications.
asset,
Worst time to
something
eat
to
eggs,
protect every
evening
day.
eggs,
In
especially
this
when
journey
fried
of
or
caring
greasy,
for our
take time to
well-being,
digest.
there are things we think
Eating
we
them
know,
late in the evening,
but they could
especially
be
after 7
silently
p.m.,
working against us.
forces your stomach to
And one
work
of the most
overtime
debated
while the rest
foods
of your
in
body
medical
is winding
circles
down.
for decades
This
has
can
been
lead
the
to
humble egg.
indigestion,
So today,
heartburn, or acid
let's take an
reflux,
honest,
which are common
science-backed,
issues for people
and
over 60.
compassionate look at the most
Some may
stubborn
even
myths
experience
about
heart
eggs,
palpitations
so you can
or
enjoy them
restlessness
safely,
after eating eggs at
nutritiously,
night
and
due
wisely.
to nervous system
Crossmark
stimulation.
myth number 1.
What should you eat
Eggs
with
raise
eggs for better
cholesterol
results?
and are bad for
When
older
paired
adults.
with the right foods,
This is by
eggs
far
can
the
deliver
most
even
common
more
and most
significant health
unfair
benefits.
misconception for
Here's
seniors.
what to combine them
The
with,
truth is,
especially at
the
breakfast.
cholesterol in eggs
Avocado,
is dietary
packed
cholesterol,
with heart-healthy
which
fats.
doesn't directly
It
raise the
balances
bad cholesterol
and helps
LDL
absorb
in your
fat-soluble
blood,
vitamins like
according
A,
to the
D,
American
E,
Heart
and K from the
Association.
yolk.
Eating 1
Cooked
to 2
tomatoes
eggs
and
per
leafy
day does
greens,
not increase
like
the risk of
spinach
heart
or
disease
kale.
in healthy adults over
Rich
50.
in antioxidants
The real
and
issue
fiber,
isn't eggs,
they reduce
it's how they're cooked,
inflammation and aid
like
digestion.
deep-fried in oil,
Whole grain
and whether
bread
your overall diet
provides
lacks
complex
vegetables
carbs
and
that
includes too
stabilize
much
blood sugar
saturated
and
fat.
fuel your brain
Backhand
with B
index
vitamins.
pointing right, so
Chia or
if you
flax
enjoy
seeds.
eggs that are
Add
boiled,
a dose of
poached,
omega-3s
or
to
lightly
support
fried
heart
with
and brain
vegetables,
health.
you can reap the
Unsweetened
benefits
milk
without
or
worrying about your
calcium-fortified
heart.
almond milk.
Crossmark myth
strengthens
number
bones,
2.
especially if you're not
Only
getting
eat
enough
egg
vitamin
whites.
D from eggs.
Skip the yolks, they're too
What
fatty.
not to pair with
In
eggs?
reality, the yolk
Processed
contains
meats like
most of the
sausage,
egg's
bacon, and
valuable
ham,
nutrients.
high in sodium,
Vitamins D,
nitrates, and
A,
saturated
E,
fat.
and K,
Sweets or
plus
orange
choline
juice
for
right
memory,
after eggs may disrupt digestion
omega-3s,
and spike blood
zinc,
sugar.
and iron are
Strong
all
tea or
packed in the
coffee
yolk.
immediately after
Skipping the
eating
yolk
eggs
means
can
missing
block
out
the
on key
absorption of
nutrients
iron
that
and
support your
calcium.
vision,
Dear
memory,
friends, eating
and
eggs the
bone
right
health.
way,
Backhand
at the
index
right
pointing
time,
right
and
unless
the
your
right
doctor tells you
combinations
otherwise.
is truly
Eating the
an
whole
art
egg
form
is
in
the best
healthy
way
aging.
to enjoy its full
Never
natural
skip
benefits.
breakfast. It's the
Cross-mark myth
foundation
number
of your
3.
day, your memory,
Raw eggs
your
are
heart,
healthier than
and your
cooked eggs.
strength.
Sorry
If
to
this
say,
content
it's not
helps you
just
in any
untrue.
way,
It's
Don't
risky.
forget to hit that
Raw
follow
eggs
button
may
for
contain
BO.
salmonella
We're here to
bacteria,
walk
which can cause
alongside you
food poisoning,
every step of your
hazardous for
golden years.
older adults with weaker
Subscribe
immune
now
systems.
so you don't miss
Your
the
body
next
can only
value-packed
absorb
video.
about
6.
50% of the
Common
protein from a
misconceptions
raw
about
egg.
eggs
That number
older
jumps
adults
to
should
over
avoid for better health
90%
and
when the egg
longevity.
is cooked correctly.
Dear friends,
Backhand index
after
pointing
the age
right,
of
always
60,
choose fully
health is
cooked
no
eggs.
longer something to put
Gently
off.
boiled is best.
It becomes our most
Avoid
valuable
soft-boiled,
asset, something
raw
to
egg
protect
drinks,
every day.
especially those
In
with
this
beer
journey
or
of
honey,
caring for our well-being,
or any other
there are
uncooked
things we think we
preparations.
know, but they
Crossmark
could be
myth number
silently
4.
working against us.
Duck eggs
And one
are
of the most
healthier than
debated
chicken
foods
eggs.
in medical circles
Both are
for decades
nutritious,
has been
but
the
chicken
humble
eggs
egg.
are easier
So today,
on the
let's
digestive
take an
system,
honest,
especially as we age.
science-backed, and
Duck eggs are higher in cholesterol,
and
have a
compassionate
stronger,
look at the most
pungent
stubborn myths
smell,
about eggs,
and are
so
more
you can enjoy
difficult to
them
digest.
safely,
Chicken
nutritiously,
eggs have
and
fewer
wisely.
calories but more
Myth number
choline
1.
and lutein,
Eggs raise
which support
cholesterol
brain
and are
and
bad
eye
for
health.
older adults.
Backhand index
This is by
pointing
far
right,
the
older
most
adults should
common and most
prioritize
unfair
free-range,
misconception
organic,
for
or
seniors.
omega-3
The truth is,
enriched
the
chicken eggs
cholesterol
for
in
easier
eggs is
digestion and
dietary
heart support.
cholesterol, which
Crossmark
doesn't
myth number
directly raise
5.
the bad
A
cholesterol.
cracked egg is still safe
LDL
to
in
eat
your
if
blood.
boiled thoroughly.
According
This is
to
a
the American
dangerous
Heart
mistake.
Association,
Cracked eggs
eating 1 to 2 eggs per
allow
day does
harmful
not
bacteria
increase
to
the risk
enter.
of heart disease
Even
in healthy
boiling
older
doesn't
adults.
guarantee safety.
The real issue
Lead to
isn't
food
eggs.
poisoning,
It's how they're cooked,
stomach pain,
like deep
diarrhea,
fried in oil,
or
and
gut
whether
infections,
your overall diet
which are
lacks
serious
vegetables
concerns
and
for
includes
older
too much
adults.
saturated fat.
Backhand index pointing
So
right,
if you
always
enjoy
check your eggs
that are
carefully.
boiled,
If the shell is
poached,
cracked,
or lightly fried
smells
with
odd,
vegetables,
or floats
you
in
can
water,
reap the benefits
throw it
without
out.
worrying about
Better
your
safe
heart.
than sorry.
Myth number
Crossmark
2,
myth
only
number
eat
6.
egg whites.
The more
Skip the
eggs you
yolks.
eat,
They're too
the healthier
fatty.
you'll be.
In
Even
reality,
healthy
the yolk
foods should
contains
be
most
eaten
of the
in
egg's
moderation.
valuable nutrients.
1 to 2 eggs per
Vitamins
day
D,
is a
A,
sensible
E,
amount
and
for
K,
most
plus
seniors,
choline for
depending
memory.
on how much protein you're getting
zinc,
from
and
other
iron
sources.
are all packed
If your
in the
meals
yolk.
already include
Skipping
meat,
the yolk means
fish,
missing
or
out on key
legumes,
nutrients
1 egg
that
is
support
likely
your
enough.
vision,
Backhand
memory,
index
and bone
pointing
health.
right consistency
Unless your
is
doctor
key.
tells you otherwise,
Eat eggs regularly,
eating the whole egg
but not
is the
too
best
many,
way to enjoy
so they
its full
remain a
natural
long-term
benefits.
ally, not a
Myth number
source of
3,
excessive
raw
calories.
eggs are healthier
Dear
than
friends,
cooked eggs.
understanding
Sorry
the
to say,
truth
it's
is
not
the
just
first step
untrue,
toward
it's
living
risky.
a better and
Raw
longer
eggs may
life.
contain
Please
salmonella
share this
bacteria,
information with
which
your
can
friends,
cause food poisoning,
loved ones,
hazardous for
or
older
anyone over
adults with
60
weaker
who still
immune
has
systems.
questions about eating eggs.
Your body can only
Your
absorb
small
about
act of
50%
sharing
of the
could make a
protein
big
from
difference
raw egg.
in someone else's
That
health.
number jumps to
And
over
if you found this
90%
helpful,
when the egg is
don't
cooked
forget to
correctly.
follow B.O Health
Always
for more
choose fully
real,
cooked
practical,
eggs, gently
and
boiled is
uplifting
best.
advice made just
Avoid
for older adults
soft-boiled
living in
raw egg
America.
drinks,
Here,
especially those
you'll
with
always
beer
be
or honey,
heard,
or any other
understood,
uncooked
and
preparations.
supported.
Myth
7
number
groups
4,
who should be extra
duck
careful
eggs are
with
healthier
eggs,
than chicken eggs.
especially older
Both are
adults.
nutritious,
Dear friends,
but chicken eggs
while
are
eggs
easier
are truly
on
a
the
golden
digestive
food
system,
for health, they aren't
especially
a
as we
one-size-fits-all
age. Duck
solution.
eggs are higher
For
in
some
cholesterol,
people,
have a
especially
stronger,
those with
pungent
chronic
smell,
conditions,
and are
eating
more
eggs without the
difficult to
proper
digest.
adjustments could place extra stress
Chicken eggs
on the
have
liver,
fewer calories but more
kidneys,
choline and
heart,
lutein,
or digestive
which support
system.
brain and eye
Here
health.
are 7 situations
Older
where
adults
older
should
adults should be
prioritize
extra
free-range,
cautious when
organic,
eating eggs.
or omega-3
Warning 1.
enriched chicken
People
eggs
with chronic
for easier
liver disease.
digestion and heart
The
support.
liver is the main organ
Myth
that
number 5.
processes protein
A
from
cracked
the
egg
food
is
you
still
eat.
safe to eat. if
Eggs are
boiled
rich in
thoroughly.
protein,
This
which
is a
can cause
dangerous
bloating,
mistake.
slow
Cracked eggs
digestion,
can
or fatigue
allow
if your
harmful
liver is
bacteria
weak.
to enter.
Backhand index
Even
pointing
boiling
right if you
doesn't
have
guarantee
cirrhosis
safety.
or hepatitis.
Lead to food poisoning,
Avoid oily
stomach
or
pain,
fatty egg dishes.
diarrhea, or gut
Stick with
infections,
soft-boiled
which are
eggs in
serious
moderation.
concerns for older adults.
Warning 2. People
Always
with
check your
chronic
eggs
kidney
carefully.
disease.
If the
High
shell is
protein
cracked,
intake makes the
smells
kidneys
odd,
work
floats in
harder
water,
to filter waste.
throw it out.
Egg whites are
Better
exceptionally
safe than
high in
sorry.
protein and
Myth
may
number
not be
6.
suitable
The
for
more eggs you
individuals with
eat,
kidney
the healthier
disease.
you'll be.
Backhand index
Even
pointing
healthy
right,
food should
talk
be
to your
eaten in
doctor
moderation.
before adding
1
eggs
to
to
2
your
eggs
routine.
per day is
Focus
a sensible
on low
amount for
protein,
most seniors,
nutrient-rich
depending
foods
on
like
how much protein
vegetables,
you're getting
oats,
from other
and
sources.
lentils. Warning
If your
3.
meals already
People
include
with
meat,
heart
fish,
disease
or
or high
legumes,
blood pressure.
1 egg is likely
While
enough.
eggs don't automatically raise
Consistency is key.
cholesterol, too many,
Eat eggs regularly,
especially in in
but
an
not excessive.
unbalanced diet
So they
can
remain
still
a long-term
increase the
ally,
risk
not
of
a source of
arterial
excessive
plaque.
nutrition.
Back-end index
Dear
pointing right
friends,
if you've had a
understanding
heart
the truth
attack,
is the first step
stroke,
toward
or
living a better
coronary
and longer
artery
life.
issues.
Please
Limit
share
eggs
this
to 4
information
per
with
week,
your friends,
unless your
loved
doctor
ones,
says
or
otherwise.
anyone over 60
Stick to
who
boiled
still
eggs
has
without
questions
salt
about
or
eating
frying.
eggs.
Warning
Your
for
small act of sharing
people with type
could make
2
a big
diabetes.
difference in someone
Some
else's
studies
health.
suggest that
And
too
if you
many
found
eggs
this
might
helpful,
increase heart
don't
risks
forget
in
to
people
follow
with diabetes,
BioHealth for more
but
real,
it depends on your
practical,
overall
and
diet.
uplifting advice
Backhand
made
index
just for
pointing
older
right
adults living in
diabetics should
America.
pair eggs with
Here
fiber-rich
you'll always
vegetables.
be heard,
Avoid
understood,
processed meats
and
like
supported.
sausage or
7
bacon,
groups who should
and
be
reduce
extra
their
careful
intake
with
of
eggs,
refined carbs.
especially
Warning
older
5.
adults.
People
Dear
with high
friends, while eggs are
cholesterol
truly
or
a
blood
golden
lipid
food for
disorders.
health, they
If your
aren't a
LDL
one-size-fits-all
bad,
solution.
Cholesterol
some
is
people,
already high.
especially those with chronic
Eating eggs
conditions,
daily could make it
eating
worse,
eggs without the
unless your
proper
lifestyle
adjustments
is under
could
control.
place extra stress
Backhand
on the
index
liver,
pointing right keep up
kidneys,
with regular
heart,
blood
or
tests,
digestive
and
system.
only include eggs
Here are
when your
7
lipid levels are
situations
stable.
where older adults
Boiled
should
or
be
steamed
extra
eggs,
cautious when eating
2 to
eggs.
3 times a week,
1.
may still
People
be
with
okay.
chronic liver
Warning
disease.
6.
The liver
People
is the
with
main
egg
organ
allergies.
that processes
Rare
protein
in
from the
older
food you
adults,
eat.
but still
Eggs are
possible.
rich in
Watch out
protein,
for
which can
symptoms like
cause
skin
bloating,
rashes,
slow digestion,
nausea,
or fatigue
diarrhea,
if your liver is
or
weak.
trouble breathing.
If you have
Backhand
cirrhosis or
index pointing
hepatitis,
right if you notice
avoid
anything
oily or
unusual
fatty
after
egg
eating
dishes.
eggs.
Stick
Stop
with
right away
soft-boiled
and
eggs in
consult an
moderation.
allergy specialist. Warning
2.
7.
People with chronic kidney
fever,
disease. High protein
fatigue,
intake makes the
or
kidneys work
infections.
harder to filter waste.
When your body is
Egg
already
whites are
inflamed or
exceptionally
fighting
high in
illness,
protein and may
high
not be
protein
suitable
foods
for
like eggs
individuals
can
with
strain
kidney
your
disease.
liver and digestive
Talk to your
system.
doctor before
Backhand
adding
index
eggs to your
pointing
routine.
right during sick days.
Focus on low protein,
Stick to light,
nutrient-rich foods
easy to
like
digest
vegetables,
meals like
oats,
vegetable
and
soup or
lentils.
porridge, and
3.
give eggs a break
People
while
with
you
heart
recover.
disease or high
Let's
blood
take
pressure.
care of ourselves
While
and each
eggs
other.
don't automatically
One
raise
small step at a
cholesterol,
time.
too many,
Yellow heart,
especially in an
a heartfelt
unbalanced
message
diet,
for older
can still
adults.
increase the risk
Dear
of
friends,
arterial plaque.
after turning 60,
If you've had a heart
our
attack,
health becomes like a
stroke,
garden,
or coronary
one
artery
that needs
issues,
thoughtful care and
limit
daily
eggs to
attention.
4 per week.
Not every plant
Unless your doctor
thrives
says
in the
otherwise.
same soil,
Stick
and
to
not
boiled
every
eggs without
nutrient
salt
is
or
proper
frying.
for every
4.
season of life.
People with type
Eggs
2
can be an
diabetes.
excellent source of
Some
nourishment,
studies suggest
but only
that too
when we
many
truly
eggs
understand
might
our
increase
health
heart
and
risks
adjust
in
how
people
much,
with
when,
diabetes.
and how we eat
But it
them.
depends on your
Because in the
overall
end,
diet.
the most critical
Diabetics
question
should
isn't
pair
what we
eggs
eat,
with
it's how
fiber-rich
much, when,
vegetables.
and in what way.
Avoid
If this
processed
video
meats like
has helped
sausage
you
or bacon,
understand your health a
and
little
reduce
better,
their intake of
don't forget to
refined
follow the
carbs.
Beat It Health channel
5.
and join the
People
thousands
with
of
high
older adults
cholesterol
who are
or blood
choosing to
lipid
live
disorders.
longer,
If
live
you're
stronger,
LDL,
and live happier, one day at a time. And please share this video with your children, friends,
cholesterol is
or
already
anyone
high.
who is in
Eating
retirement.
eggs daily could make
Sometimes,
it worse.
just
Unless your
one small
lifestyle is
share
under
can
control.
change a life.
Keep
How
up
to
with
eat
regular
eggs to
blood
boost
tests
memory,
and only
strengthen
include
bones,
eggs when your lipid
and
levels
support
are stable.
immunity after 60.
Boiled or steamed
Dear
eggs,
friends,
2-3
have you
times
ever
a week
wondered why some
may
people
still
eat
be
eggs
okay.
and feel energized and
6.
clear-headed,
People with egg allergies
while others
rare in
feel
older
bloated,
adults, but still
tired,
possible.
or even
Watch
achy?
out for symptoms
The
like
difference
skin
isn't
rashes,
in the
nausea,
egg,
diarrhea,
it's
or
in how
trouble
we
breathing.
eat it.
If you
In
notice
this section,
anything unusual
I'll walk
after
you
eating
through
eggs,
practical,
stop right away
science-backed
and consult
tips
an
that have
allergy
been
specialist.
successfully adopted in
7.
countries
People
with high
with
life
fever,
expectancy
fatigue,
and
or
excellent
infections.
senior health,
When
like
your
the
body
US,
is already
Japan,
inflamed
and
or
Northern
fighting
Europe.
illness,
Brain
high
health.
protein foods
Eggs
like
support
eggs
brain
can
health
strain your
when
liver
eaten the
and
right
digestive
way.
system.
Eggs,
During sick
especially the
days,
yolks,
stick to
are
light,
rich in
easy to
choline,
digest meals
a
like
nutrient
vegetable soup
essential
or
for
porridge,
producing
and give
acetylcholine,
eggs a break
a
while you recover.
neurotransmitter vital for
Let's
memory
take care
and
of
learning.
ourselves
Low
and
levels
each
of
other.
choline have been
One
linked to
small
memory
step
loss
at
and
a time.
Alzheimer's.
A
Pushpin
heartfelt
smart way
message
to
for
eat
older
eggs.
adults. Dear friends,
Eat soft-boiled eggs
after
3
turning
to 4
60,
times
our
a
health
week in the
becomes
morning,
like a garden,
paired with whole
one that needs
grains and
thoughtful
leafy
care and
greens.
daily attention.
Avoid deep-fried
Not
or crispy
every plant
eggs.
thrives in the
High
same
heat
soil,
can destroy
and not
choline and
every
create
nutrient
free
is
radicals
proper
that
for
may
every
harm
season of
brain
life.
cells. Bone
Eggs
2.
can be an excellent
Eggs
source
help
of
build
nourishment,
stronger bones
but
when
only when
combined
we
with the
truly
right foods.
understand our health
Eggs
and
contain
adjust how
vitamin
much,
D,
when,
which helps
and
your
how
body
we eat.
absorb calcium,
Because in the end,
essential
the most
for
critical
strong
question
bones
isn't
and
what we
preventing
eat,
fractures.
it's how much,
They also
when,
provide
and in what
phosphorus
way.
and complete protein,
If this video has helped
both
you
of which are
understand your
critical
health a
for
little
rebuilding
better,
bone
don't
tissue.
forget to follow the
Pushpin
BO
smart
Health
way
channel
to eat eggs.
and join the
Have
thousands
eggs
of
in
older
the
adults who
morning
are
when the
choosing
sun
to
is
live
out,
longer,
and then
live
take a 10
stronger, and live
to
happier,
15-minute walk
one day at a
afterward
time.
to help activate
And please,
vitamin D in
share
your
this
body.
video with your
Pair
children,
eggs with dark leafy
friends,
greens,
or anyone who
bone
is
in
in
small
retirement.
fish, or
Sometimes,
unsweetened
just
dairy for
one small
maximum
share
calcium
can change
absorption.
a life.
But if
How to
eaten
eat
with
eggs
sugary
to
or
boost
fatty
memory,
foods, their
strengthen
immune-boosting
bones,
power
and
can be
support
canceled out.
immunity.
Pushpin
After
smart
60,
way
dear
to
friends,
eat eggs.
have you ever
Combine
wondered
boiled
why some
eggs
people
with
eat
ingredients
eggs and
like
feel
fresh
energized
ginger,
and clear-headed,
turmeric,
while
onions,
others feel bloated,
or roasted
tired,
garlic,
or
all
even
of which
achy?
are known for
The
their
difference isn't in the
anti-inflammatory
egg,
properties.
it's in how
Avoid
we eat
eating
it.
eggs
In
with
this
bacon,
section,
white bread,
I'll
or
walk you
sugary
through
drinks,
practical,
as they promote
science-backed tips
inflammation
been
and weaken
successfully
the
adopted
immune
in
response.
countries with high life
Light bulb
expectancy
golden advice
and
from a
excellent
senior
senior
nutrition
health,
expert
like the
in the
US,
US.
Japan,
Don't
and
eat
Northern
eggs
Europe.
just because
1.
someone says they're
Eggs
good for you.
support brain health.
Eat them
When eaten
because
the
you
right
know
way,
they're nourishing your
eggs,
brain,
especially the yolks,
strengthening
are
your
rich
bones,
in choline,
and supporting
a
your
nutrient
immune system
essential for
every day.
producing acetylcholine,
Dr. Karen
a
Matthews,
neurotransmitter vital
American
for memory and
Institute
learning.
for
Low
Geriatric
levels of
Nutrition.
choline have been linked to
Direct
memory
hit,
loss
the
and
most crucial
Alzheimer's.
thing isn't the egg.
Smart way to eat
It's
eggs.
your lifestyle.
Eat soft
You can
boiled
eat
eggs
just
3
one
to
egg a
4
day
times
and
week
still
in the
live a
morning,
long, healthy life.
paired with whole
If
grains and
you
leafy
get enough
greens.
sleep, You
Avoid
drink
deep
enough
fried or
water.
crispy eggs.
You stay
High
physically
heat can
active,
destroy choline
even with
and create
gentle
free
daily
radicals
movement.
that may harm
And
brain
most
cells.
importantly, you
2.
believe in
Eggs
your
help build
value and
stronger
take
bones
charge
when
of your
combined
health.
with the right foods.
One meal at a
Eggs
time.
contain vitamin D,
Eggs
which
are
helps your
just
body
one
absorb
part of your
calcium,
wellness journey
essential
after
for
60.
strong bones
But when
and
used
preventing
wisely,
fractures.
they can
also
become
provide
one of your most
phosphorus
powerful
and complete
allies
protein.
every morning.
Both
If this
of which
video
are
helped you
critical
gain new
for
insight
rebuilding
into
bone
how to
tissue.
eat eggs more wisely,
Smart way to eat
be
eggs.
sure to follow
Have
the
eggs in
B.O
the
Health
morning
channel
when
today,
the sun is
because
out,
we've got so
and
much
then
more
take
to
a
share
10
to
to
support your
15-minute walk
independent,
afterward
healthy,
to help
and
activate
inspiring
vitamin
golden
D in
years.
your body.
Pushpin, and
Pair
please
eggs with
share
dark
this
leafy
video with your
greens,
loved ones,
bone-in
because
small
aging well
fish,
isn't a solo
or
journey.
unsweetened dairy
It's something
for
we
maximum
walk through
calcium
together
absorption.
as a generation
3.
reclaiming peace
Eggs
of
boost
mind,
your immune system
clarity,
when paired with
and daily joy.
anti-inflammatory foods.
For heart dash,
Egg yolks are rich
liver
in selenium
dash,
and zinc,
and stomach-friendly
minerals that
ways to
strengthen
cook
your
eggs
immune
after
defenses
60.
and help
Dear
fight
friends,
infections.
after
But
age
if eaten
60,
with sugary or
our
fatty
digestive
foods,
systems
their
start to slow
immune-boosting power
down.
can be
The
canceled
liver,
out.
kidneys, and
Smart
heart
way to eat
become more
eggs.
sensitive to how we
Combine boiled
prepare our
eggs with
food.
ingredients
Eggs
like
are
fresh
incredibly
ginger,
nutritious,
turmeric,
but if
onions,
cooked the
or
wrong
roasted
way,
garlic,
they can become
all
a
of which
burden
are
on the
known for
liver,
their anti-inflammatory
strain the heart,
properties.
and upset the
Avoid eating
stomach.
eggs with bacon,
Let's walk through
white
4
bread, or
standard
sugary
egg cooking
drinks,
methods,
as they promote
some to avoid
inflammation
and some to
weaken the
embrace,
immune response.
so you can enjoy
Golden
eggs in the
advice
best
from a
way
senior
possible for
nutrition
your
expert
health.
in the U.S.
Crossmark 1.
Don't eat eggs
Skip
just
the deep
because
fried
somebody
eggs.
says they're good for
They
you.
trigger inflammation
Eat them
and raise
because
bad
you know they're
cholesterol.
nourishing your
This is
brain,
one of the most common
strengthening your
mistakes.
bones, and
Frying
supporting your
eggs
immune
in lots
system
of
every
oil
day.
at high heat can destroy
For Karen
nutrients
Matthews,
like choline
American
and vitamin
Institute for
D.
Geriatric
Even worse,
Nutrition.
it creates harmful
The most
free
crucial
radicals
thing isn't
that
the
damage
egg,
blood
it's your
vessels and
lifestyle.
overwork your liver.
You can eat just one egg a
Pushpin,
day
common
and still
signs
live
of
a
trouble,
long, healthy life.
indigestion,
If you get
bloating,
enough sleep,
or a
you
heavy
drink enough
stomach,
water, you
increased
stay
bad
physically
cholesterol,
active, even with
LDL,
gentle daily movement.
reduced good
And most
cholesterol,
importantly, you
HDL,
believe in your
a
value
liver
and take
stress
charge of your
from
health.
processing
One
excess
meal at a
unhealthy
time.
fats.
Eat
White
eggs
heavy
are
check
just
mark
one
smart
part of your
tip.
wellness journey after
Avoid
60.
frying whenever
But when
possible.
used wisely,
If you must,
they can become
use
one of your
extra
most
virgin
powerful
olive oil
allies
in a
every
non-stick
morning.
pan.
If this
And
video
cook
helped
quickly
you gain
over
new
medium
insight
heat,
into how to eat
no
eggs
browning
more
or crispy
wisely,
edges.
be sure
White
to follow
heavy
the
check
B.O.
mark
Health
2.
channel today,
Soft-boiled
because we've
eggs,
got so much
gentle
more to
on the
share
stomach,
to support your
full of
independent,
nutrients.
healthy,
This is the
and
gold
inspiring
standard
golden years.
recommended by
And
nutritionists
please,
in the
share
US
this video with your
and Japan.
with your loved ones,
Soft-boiled
because
eggs
aging
preserve
well isn't
essential
a solo
nutrients
journey.
like vitamin D,
It's something we walk through
choline,
together
and lutein,
as a generation,
and they're much easier to
reclaiming
digest.
peace of mind,
Pushpin, how to
clarity,
cook it right.
and daily joy.
Bring the
4.
water to a boil
Heart,
before adding
liver,
the
and
eggs.
stomach-friendly ways to
Boil
cook
exactly
eggs after
6
60.
minutes and 30 seconds.
Dear friends, after age 60,
Transfer
our
immediately
digestive
to cold
systems start
water
to slow
for
down.
2 minutes.
The liver,
Result,
kidneys, and heart become
creamy
more
yolk,
sensitive to how
tender
we prepare
whites.
our food.
Pushpin, best
Eggs are
time to
incredibly
eat.
nutritious,
Before
but
9
if cooked the
a.m.
wrong way,
on an empty
they can
stomach.
become a burden
Crossmark
on the liver,
3.
strain
Avoid
the heart,
cooking eggs
and
with
upset
high
the
acid
stomach.
or overly salty
Let's
foods.
walk through 4
Tomatoes,
standard egg
vinegar,
cooking methods.
tamarind,
Some to avoid
and
some
salty
to
fish
embrace,
sauce may seem
so
like
you can
tasty
enjoy
additions,
eggs in the
but the
best
high
way
acid
possible
or
for your
salt
health.
levels can alter the egg's
1.
protein structure,
Skip the
making it
deep-fried
harder
eggs.
to
They
digest.
trigger inflammation
This is
and
especially
raise bad
troublesome
cholesterol.
for older adults.
This is one of the most common
Pushpin
mistakes.
after effects to
Frying
watch
eggs in
for
lots of oil at
bloating
high heat
or gas,
can destroy nutrients
heartburn
like
or mild
choline
nausea,
and vitamin D.
sleep
Even
issues
worse,
from
it creates
stomach
harmful free
discomfort.
radicals that
White
damage
heavy
blood
check mark
vessels
what to
and
pair
overwork
eggs
your
with
liver.
instead.
Common
Leafy
signs of
greens,
trouble.
broccoli, onions,
Indigestion,
or mushrooms.
bloating,
And
or a
use
heavy
low-sodium
stomach.
soy sauce or
Increased
pink
bad
Himalayan
cholesterol,
salt instead of
LDL,
regular fish sauce.
reduced
White
good
heavy check
cholesterol,
mark 4.
HDL,
Add gentle herbs and
liver stress
spices
from
to boost your
processing
immunity
excess
naturally.
unhealthy fats.
More and more
Smart
older
tip.
Americans are discovering
Avoid
the
frying
benefits
whenever
of pairing
possible.
eggs with
If
natural,
you must, use
anti-inflammatory
extra virgin olive
ingredients
oil
like
in a non-stick
fresh
pan
ginger,
and cook quickly
turmeric,
over medium heat.
roasted garlic,
No browning or
dried
crispy
oregano.
edges.
These
2.
additions help balance the
Soft-boiled
fats in eggs,
gentle
support
on the
liver
stomach,
function,
full of nutrients.
and improve nutrient absorption.
This is the gold standard
Pushpin
recommended
easy
by
recipe
nutritionists in the
ideas.
U.S. and Japan.
Steamed eggs with ginger
Soft-boiled
and
eggs
turmeric.
preserve essential
A
nutrients
lightly
like
pan-cooked
vitamin D,
eggs with oregano
choline,
and olive
lutein,
oil.
and they're
Egg
much
drop
easier
soup
to
with
digest.
mushrooms,
Oh.
onions,
How to cook it right.
and roasted garlic.
Bring the water to a boil
How you cook
before adding the
matters
eggs.
just as much as
Boil
what you
exactly
eat.
6 6 minutes
At
and
this
30
age,
seconds.
it's not only about
Transfer
what we
immediately
eat,
to
but
cold
how we
water for
prepare
2
it so
minutes.
our bodies can absorb
Result,
it, our
creamy
minds feel
yolk,
calm,
tender whites.
and our sleep
Best
comes
time to
more
eat
easily at night.
before 9 a.m.
A well-prepared
on an
egg,
empty stomach. Avoid
cooked
cooking
gently
eggs
and
with
with
high acid
care,
or overly
is
salty
more than
foods.
just a meal.
Tomatoes, vinegar,
It's a
tamarind,
small
and
daily
salty
gift
fish
to your
sauce may
body
seem
and
like
your
tasty
spirit.
additions,
And that's
but the high
something
acid or salt
significant.
levels can
If
alter
this
the egg's
information
protein
feels
structure,
helpful and brings you
making it
clarity,
harder to digest.
don't miss out on more
This is
simple,
especially troublesome for older
science-backed
adults.
videos designed to
After
support your
effects to
health,
watch for:
happiness,
bloating or
and
gas,
independence after
heartburn
60.
or mild
Push
nausea,
pin and remember,
sleep issues from
every
stomach
like,
discomfort,
every share,
what to pair
and every
eggs
kind
with
gesture
instead,
helps others in our
leafy
generation
greens,
live longer,
broccoli, onions,
feel
or
better,
mushrooms.
and find
Use
joy
low
in the
sodium
little
soy
things.
sauce or
Eggs
pink
and heart
Himalayan
health,
salt instead of
enemy
regular
or
fish
ally
sauce.
after 60.
4.
Dear
Add
viewers,
gentle herbs and
few
spices to
foods
boost
stir
your
up
immunity
as much
naturally.
debate as eggs.
More and more
For
older
years,
Americans
many
are
doctors
discovering the
warned
benefits
that
of
eggs
pairing
raise
eggs with
cholesterol
natural
and led to heart disease.
anti-inflammatory
But
ingredients
modern
like
research paints
fresh
a
ginger,
different picture.
turmeric,
So what's the truth?
roasted garlic,
Can older adults still
dried
eat eggs
oregano.
without increasing
These
their
additions
risk of
help
high blood
balance the
pressure,
fats in eggs,
artery blockage, or
support
stroke?
liver function,
Let's break
and
it down
improve
with
nutrient
insights from
absorption.
top U.S. health institutions like
Easy
Harvard,
recipe ideas:
Mayo Clinic,
steamed
and the
eggs with
American Heart
ginger and
Association.
turmeric.
Brain the
Lightly
new truth.
pan-cooked eggs
Egg
with oregano
cholesterol
and
isn't the
olive
villain
oil.
we thought it was.
Egg
Over the
drop
past
soup with
20 years,
mushrooms,
studies
onions,
from
and
Harvard,
roasted
Johns
garlic.
Hopkins, and others
How
have
you cook
shown
matters.
pushpin the
just as much
cholesterol
as
in
what you
eggs
eat.
is dietary cholesterol.
At this age, it's not only
It doesn't
about what
directly
we eat,
raise LDL,
but how we prepare
bad
it so our bodies can
cholesterol
absorb it.
in your bloodstream.
Our minds
The real
feel
heart
calm,
health threats
and our
are
sleep comes more
diets
easily
high
at night.
in trans fats,
A well-prepared
deep-fried
egg,
foods,
cooked gently and with
sedentary
care,
lifestyle,
is more than
chronic
just a meal.
stress,
It's a
white heavy
small
check mark
daily gift
bottom
to your
line.
body and your spirit.
When appropriately eaten
that's
and in
something
moderation,
significant. If
eggs
this
do not
information
cause heart
feels
disease
helpful and brings you
and may
clarity,
help protect your heart.
don't miss out
Red
on
heart
more simple,
choline, the heart's
science-backed
unsung
videos
hero.
designed to
Egg yolks
support
are
your
rich
health,
in choline,
happiness,
a nutrient
and independence
that
after 60.
improves the
And
flexibility
remember,
of blood
every
vessels,
like, every
helps
share,
reduce plaque
and every
buildup,
kind gesture
supports
helps others
healthy
in our
nerve
generation
signals,
live longer,
helping prevent
feel better,
arrhythmia or heart
and find joy
palpitations.
in the little things.
Microscope, a
Eggs
Cleveland
and
Clinic
heart,
study found
health, enemy
people
or
who
ally.
ate 3 to 5
After
eggs
60,
a week
dear
had
viewers,
25%
few
more
foods
choline
stir
and a
up as much
21%
debate as
lower
eggs.
risk of stroke
For
than
years,
those who
many
didn't eat
doctors
eggs.
warned that eggs
Egg Heart
raise
Smart egg
cholesterol
habits for
and led to
people
heart
over
disease.
60.
But
White heavy
modern
check
research
mark
paints
1.
a different picture.
Choose soft-boiled
So what's
or
the
steamed
truth?
eggs.
Can
Devoid
older adults
crispy
still
fried
eat
or
eggs
overcooked
without
eggs.
increasing their
They
risk
produce
of high
harmful
blood pressure,
oxidants. White
artery
heavy check
blockage,
mark
or
2.
stroke?
Pair with
Let's break it
greens
down
and whole
with
grains.
insights from top
This
U.S.
helps
health
lower
institutions
fat absorption
like Harvard,
and provides
Mayo
heart-friendly
Clinic,
fiber.
and the American
White heavy
Heart
check mark
Association.
3.
The new
Stick
truth,
to 1
egg
egg per
cholesterol
day for
isn't the
most
villain we
people.
thought it was.
If you have high
Over
blood
the
pressure
past
or high
20 years,
cholesterol,
studies from
aim
Harvard,
for 3
Johns
to 5
Hopkins,
eggs
and
a
others
week,
have shown
spaced out
the cholesterol
evenly.
in eggs
White heavy
is
check mark
dietary
4.
cholesterol.
Combined
It doesn't
with gentle
directly
daily
raise
movement,
LDL,
a 30-minute
bad
walk
cholesterol
helps
in
the
your
body
bloodstream.
process healthy
The real
fats
heart
more
health threats
effectively.
are
Warning: who should
diets high
limit
in
egg
trans
intake.
fats,
Use caution
deep-fried
if you
foods,
have severe
sedentary
liver
lifestyle,
disease,
chronic
gallstones,
stress.
or lipid metabolism
line,
disorders,
when
a
appropriately
history of
eaten
stroke
and in
within the
moderation,
past 6
eggs
months.
do not cause heart
Pushpin
disease
in these
and may
cases.
help protect your heart.
Always consult with a
Choline,
qualified
the
dietitian
heart's
or
unsung
doctor for
hero.
personalized guidance.
Egg yolks are rich in
Eggs,
choline, a
a
nutrient
friend,
that
not a foe
improves
to
the
your heart.
flexibility of
Dear
blood
friends,
vessels,
at the end of the
helps
day,
reduce plaque
what
buildup,
matters most is
supports
understanding our
healthy nerve
bodies,
signals,
listening
helping
to
prevent
science,
arrhythmia or
and
heart
eating with
palpitations.
intention,
A
not out
Cleveland
of
Clinic
fear
study
or
found
extremes.
people who
Eggs
ate 3
aren't
to
the
5
enemy
eggs
of
a
your
week
heart.
had 25%
When used
more
wisely,
choline and a
they can be a
21%
quiet
lower
but
risk of
powerful
stroke
ally,
than those who
supporting
didn't eat
both
eggs.
heart health and
Heart Smart
emotional
egg habits
well-being
for
as we
people over
age.
60.
At BO,
1. Choose
our mission is
soft-boiled
to
or
bring you
steamed eggs.
in-depth,
Avoid
inspiring,
crispy fried or
and
overcooked
practical
eggs.
health videos
They produce
specifically
harmful
designed for
oxidants.
older adults
2.
in the U.S.
Pair with greens
Wrap
and
gift,
whole
and if
grains.
someone you know, family,
This helps
friend,
lower
or
fat
neighbor,
absorption and
could
provides
benefit
heart-friendly
from this
fiber.
information,
Stick
please
to 1
consider
egg
sharing
per
this
day for
video.
most people.
Sometimes
If
the
you have
proper
high blood
knowledge
pressure
at the right
or
moment can
high
change your life.
cholesterol, aim
Eggs
for 3
and
to
memory,
5 eggs a week.
a golden secret for
Spaced
staying
out
sharp
evenly.
after 60.
4. Combined
Dear
with
friends,
gentle daily
after
movement.
60,
A
many of
30-minute
us start
walk helps the
noticing
body
little
process
signs
healthy
like
fats more
forgetting
effectively.
where we
Who
left
should
our
limit
glasses,
egg intake?
mixing up
Use
doctor's
caution if you
appointment
have
dates,
severe
or
liver
losing our
disease,
train of thought
gallstones
vitamins
or lipid
is
metabolism
nothing to be
disorder.
ashamed of.
A history
It's
of
simply
stroke
how the
within the
brain
past 6
naturally
months.
ages. But
In
the
these
good news
cases,
is
always
we can
consult
slow
with a
that process
qualified
down.
dietitian or
And
doctor
one
for
part of the
personalized
solution
guidance.
lies in a very familiar
Eggs,
food.
a friend, not a foe to your heart.
Brain choline,
Dear friends, at the
the
end of the
memory
day,
vitamin.
what matters
Eggs,
most is
especially the
understanding our
yolks,
bodies,
are rich
listening
in a
to
compound
science,
called
and
choline,
aiding with intention,
often referred to
not
as
out
the
of
memory
fear or
vitamin.
extremes.
A study
Eggs
from
aren't
Boston
the enemy of
University
your heart.
found that people
When
with
used
higher
wisely,
choline
they
intake
can be
had
a quiet but
20%
powerful ally,
better memory
supporting both
retention,
heart health and
up to
emotional well-being
30%
as we
lower
age.
risk of
At
dementia,
BO, our mission
faster
is to bring you
information
in-depth,
processing than
inspiring,
those
and
with
practical
low
health
choline
videos
levels.
specifically
Microscope
designed for
choline
older
helps the
adults in
brain
the US.
produce acetylcholine,
And if someone you know,
a key
family,
neurotransmitter
friend, or
that
neighbor,
supports
could benefit from
learning
this
and
information,
memory, alertness,
please consider sharing
and motor
this video.
coordination,
Sometimes
DNA,
the proper
DHA,
knowledge at the right
B12,
moment can change a life.
lecithin,
Eggs and memory,
the brain's
a golden
trio
secret for
in
staying
eggs.
sharp after
Eggs
60.
also provide
Dear friends,
DHA,
after 60,
which
many of us
protects
start
nerve cells,
noticing little
especially
signs
in the
like
hippocampus, the brain's
forgetting where we
memory
left our
center.
glasses,
A vitamin
mixing up
B12,
doctor's appointment
a
dates,
deficiency of which is
or
one of the
losing our
top
train of
causes
thought
of
mid-sentence.
cognitive decline in
It's
older
nothing
Americans.
to be ashamed of.
Lecithin,
It's simply
a
how the
healthy
brain
fat that
naturally
helps
ages.
rebuild brain
But the
cell
good news
membranes
is we
and
can slow
enhances
that process
focus
down.
and language skills.
And one part
According
of the
to the
solution
Mayo Clinic,
lies in a very familiar
seniors who
food.
eat 3 to 5 eggs per week are
choline,
17%
the
less
memory
likely to
vitamin
develop
eggs,
Alzheimer's
especially the
compared to
yolks,
those who
are
avoid
rich
eggs
in a
entirely.
compound called choline,
Cooking how to
often
eat
referred
eggs
to
for
as
brain
the
health.
memory vitamin.
To get the
A
most
study from
brain-boosting
Boston
benefits
University
from
found
eggs,
that people with
try
higher
these
choline
tips.
intake
White
had
heavy check mark
20%
1.
better memory
Eat them in the
retention,
morning.
up to
Choline is
30%
absorbed
lower
best
risk of
when you're
dementia,
alert. Starting your
faster
day with eggs
information
helps keep your
processing
mind
for those
clear
with low
all
choline
day.
levels.
White heavy check
Choline
mark
helps
2.
the brain produce
Pear eggs
acetylcholine,
with dark
a
leafy
key
greens.
neurotransmitter that
Broccoli,
supports
spinach, and
learning
kale
and
are
memory,
rich in antioxidants
alertness,
like lutein
motor
and zeaxanthin, which
DHA,
protect brain
B12,
cells. White heavy
lecithin,
check mark 3.
the brain's
Add a
golden
drizzle
trio
of
in eggs.
extra virgin olive
Eggs
oil.
also provide
Healthy fats help your
DHA,
body absorb
which protects nerve
fat-soluble
cells,
vitamins
especially in the
A,
hippocampus,
D,
the
and
brain's
E
memory
found
center.
in eggs. White
Vitamin
heavy check
B12,
mark
a
4.
deficiency of which is one
Avoid
of the
high
top
sodium
causes of
pairings.
cognitive decline.
Many
in
older
older
adults
Americans.
pair eggs with bacon or
Lecithin, a
sausage,
healthy fat
but
that
these
helps
salty
rebuild brain
foods
cell
raise blood
membranes
pressure
and
and harm brain
enhances
health.
focus and language
Hot
skills.
beverage, small habits.
According to the Mayo Clinic,
Big difference.
seniors who eat 3
Instead
to
of
5
black
eggs per
coffee
week
and
are
sugary
17%
pastries,
less
try
likely
this
to develop
brain-boosting
Alzheimer's
breakfast.
compared
One
to those who
soft-boiled
avoid eggs
egg,
entirely.
one slice
How
of
to
whole
eat eggs
grain
for brain
toast,
health.
one
To get the
cup
most
of
brain-boosting
unsweetened almond
benefits
milk,
from eggs, try
a
these
handful
tips.
of blueberries.
1. Eat them
Just
in
a
the morning.
small change like this
Choline
can
is
help you
absorbed
feel
best when you're
sharper,
alert.
more focused,
Starting your day with
and in
eggs
better
helps
spirits
keep
all
your
day
mind
long.
clear all day.
Protecting
2.
your
Pair
memory,
eggs with dark leafy
a treasure
greens.
worth keeping.
Broccoli,
Our memories
spinach,
are
and
the
kale
roadmap
are
of
rich
life.
in antioxidants
Every story, every
like
familiar
lutein
face,
and zeaxanthin,
every promise
which
to our
protect brain
grandchildren.
cells.
They're all stored
3.
in the brain we
Add a
care
drizzle
for
of
each day.
extra virgin olive
And to
oil.
protect that
Healthy
precious
fats
treasure
help your
chest.
body absorb
Sometimes
fat-soluble
all it
vitamins,
takes is
A,
one
D,
egg
E
in the
found in
morning
eggs.
to start making a real
4.
difference.
Avoid high
Eggs
sodium
and
pairings.
bone health.
Many
A
older
golden
adults
key
pair
to
eggs
staying
with bacon
strong
or
in
sausage,
later life.
but these salty
As we
foods
grow
raise blood
older,
pressure
especially in the
and harm
US,
brain health.
where the weather is
Small
often dry
habits,
and cold,
big difference.
with little sunlight
Instead of
in
black
winter,
coffee and sugary
many
pastries,
seniors quietly
try
face a
this
serious
brain-boosting
threat:
breakfast. 1
osteoporosis.
soft-boiled egg,
We've all heard
1
stories
slice of
about
whole
someone
grain
breaking
toast,
a bone just from a
1
minor
cup of
stumble,
unsweetened
or
almond
watching
milk,
someone's posture curve
handful of
dramatically
blueberries.
just a few years into
Just a
retirement.
small change
It's
like
more
this
than
can
just a
help you
sign
feel
of
sharper,
aging.
more
Osteoporosis
focused,
can
and in
dramatically
better spirits
increase the
all day
risk of
long.
injury and even death
Protecting
after
your memory,
fractures,
a treasure
especially
worth
hip
keeping.
fractures.
Our memories
What's
are the
surprising
roadmap
is that
of
one
life.
of the best
Every
tools to
story,
fight
every
bone loss is
familiar
a humble,
face,
everyday
every
food:
promise to our
the
grandchildren.
egg. This
They're all
natural
stored
supplement
in
is
the brain
easy
we
to
care
add to
for
your
each
meals.
day.
Bone
And to
eggs,
protect that precious
building
treasure
strong
chest.
bones from within.
Sometimes
Did you
all
know
it
that
takes
one
is
single
one
egg
in the
contains
morning to start
28
making a real
milligrams of
difference.
calcium,
Eggs and
the
bone health,
foundation of bone
a golden
structure?
key to staying strong in later
15%
life.
of your daily vitamin
As we
D
grow
critical
older,
for
especially in
calcium
the US where
absorption.
the weather is often
6G
dry,
of high-quality protein
little
supports
sunlight in
muscle
winter,
and joint
many
strength.
seniors quietly face a
Phosphorus and
serious threat:
selenium, which improve
osteoporosis.
bone density
We've
and
all
reduce
heard stories
fracture
about
risk.
someone breaking a
Sun
bone
with
just
face
from a
vitamin
minor
D,
stumble,
sunshine,
or
and an
watching
egg yolk.
someone's posture
Many
curve
older
dramatically
adults
just
in
a
the
few
US,
years into retirement.
especially during
It's
the
more
fall
than
and
just a
winter
sign
months,
of aging.
suffer from severe
Osteoporosis
vitamin
can
D
dramatically
deficiency due
increase
to
the risk
limited
of
sun
injury
exposure.
and even death
Without
after
enough
fractures,
vitamin D,
especially hip
bones
fractures.
can't absorb
What's
calcium
surprising is that
properly.
one of the best
Bone
tools
marrow
to fight
becomes
bone loss
floras.
is a humble,
The risk
everyday
of falls
food.
and fractures
The egg.
rises sharply.
This natural
But pasture-raised egg
supplement is easy
yolks
to add
are
to your
among the
meals.
best natural
Eggs
sources of
building
vitamin
strong
D,
bones from within.
which is significant
Did you know
because
that
aging
one single
skin
egg
produces
contains
less of it than
20
younger skin.
milliliters
According
of
to the
calcium,
National
the
Institutes of
foundation
Health,
of bone structure?
getting vitamin D
15%
from natural
of your
foods
daily
like
vitamin
eggs
D,
can reduce the risk
critical
of
for
hip
calcium
fractures by
absorption.
26% in adults
6G
over
of
65.
high-quality protein
Egg eggshell
supports
membrane,
muscle and joint strength.
collagen boost for joint
Phosphorus
relief.
and selenium,
Here's something
which
most
improve
people
bone
don't know.
density and reduce
The
fracture
thin membrane
risk.
between the shell
Vitamin
and
D,
egg white is packed with
sunshine in
collagen
an egg
types
yolk.
I and V,
Many older adults in the
glucosamine,
U.S., especially
and
during the fall
chondroitin
and
compounds
winter
found
months,
in
suffer
joint
from severe
supplements.
vitamin D
Several
deficiency
American
due to limited
pharmaceutical
sun
companies
exposure.
now extract
Without
collagen
enough
from
vitamin
eggshell
D,
membranes to make
bones can't
arthritis
absorb
pills.
calcium
But you can make your own at
Bone marrow
home.
becomes porous.
Wash eggshells after
The risk
use.
of falls and
Air
fractures
dry,
rises sharply.
then grind
But
into a fine
pasture-raised
powder.
egg yolks
Add a
are
small
among the best
spoonful to
natural
smoothies
sources
or
of vitamin
porridge
D,
once a day.
which is
This is a
significant
beloved
because
remedy
aging
used
skin
by many
produces
older
less of it
Asian
than younger
Americans.
skin.
And it works.
According to the
Light bulb
National
eating for
Institutes of
stronger
Health,
bones.
getting vitamin
Easy
D from natural
combinations.
foods like eggs
Here are some
can
bright
reduce
pairings.
the risk of hip
White heavy
fractures by
checkmark eat eggs
26% in
spinach,
adults
kale,
over 65.
or red amaranth
Eggshell
rich in
membrane.
vitamin K to
Collagen
support
boost
bone
for joint
strength
relief.
and blood clotting.
Here's something most
Salmon
people
or
don't
mushrooms.
know. The
Add
thin
more
membrane
natural
between
vitamin
the
D.
shell and egg
Extra
white
virgin
is
olive oil
packed with
helps
collagen
absorb
types
vitamins
I
D
V,
and A in eggs.
glucosamine,
White heavy
and
check mark.
chondroitin compounds
Avoid
found in joint
combining
supplements.
eggs with
Several
soda.
American
Increases
pharmaceutical
calcium
companies
loss.
now extract
Excess
collagen
salt
from eggshell
reduces
membranes
bone
to make
density and
arthritis
raises
pills.
osteoporosis
But you can
risk.
make your own at home.
Older adult longer.
Wash eggshells after
Stronger
use.
life with healthy
Air
bones
dry
and
and grind
joints.
into a fine powder.
When your bones are strong,
Add a small
you can
spoonful to
walk
smoothies or
confidently
porridge
and
once a day.
comfortably.
This is a
Avoid falls
beloved
and
remedy
fractures.
used by many older
Stay
Asian
independent,
Americans,
active,
and it
and
works.
free. Not
Eating for
relying on
stronger
your
bones.
children for daily
Easy
care.
combinations.
And sometimes
Here are some
that difference
bright
starts with
pairings.
simply
Eat eggs
eating 1
with
to 2 eggs
spinach,
the right
kale,
way
or red
each day.
amaranth.
Using
Rich in
eggs
vitamin
as a
K to
natural
support
bone
bone
tonic.
strength and blood
Growing
clotting.
older doesn't have
Salmon
to
or
be weak
mushrooms.
bones or stiff
Add more
joints.
natural vitamin
With
D.
the proper care from the
Extra
inside
virgin
out
olive
and
oil
simple,
helps absorb
everyday
vitamin
foods
D
like
and
eggs, you
endemol
can maintain
and A in
strong,
eggs.
flexible,
Avoid
and energized
combining eggs
bones.
with
If this message
soda
helps with your
increases
bone health,
calcium loss.
don't forget to give
Excess
BO a
salt
like.
reduces
This is
bone
where we
density
share honest,
and raises
practical,
osteoporosis
and
risk.
inspiring health
Longer,
tips made just
stronger.
for older adults
Life
living
with
in
healthy
the U.S.
bones and joints.
Love letter, and if
When
you
your
know
bones are
someone,
strong, you can
maybe a friend,
walk confidently
sibling,
and
or neighbor
comfortably.
who might
Avoid
benefit,
falls and
please
fractures.
share this video.
Stay
Let's help each other live well,
active and free,
stay happy,
not relying
and
on
remain
your children for
independent.
daily care.
Because age
And
should never
sometimes
define
that
our worth.
difference starts with
The truth
simply
about
eating 1 to
cholesterol
2
in
eggs
eggs.
the right way
Do
each
eggs
day.
hurt your heart?
Using
For
eggs
decades,
is as a natural
older
bone
Americans have been told,
Growing older doesn't
limit
have
your
to be
egg intake.
weak bones or stiff
Eggs
joints.
are high in
With the
cholesterol
proper
and
care
bad for
from
your
the
heart.
inside out
Because of
and
this,
simple
many
everyday
people
foods
cut
like
eggs
eggs,
from their weekly
you can
meals,
maintain strong,
thinking they were doing the right
flexible,
thing
and
for their
energized
heart
bones.
health.
If this
However,
message helps with
over
your
the
bone
past
health,
decade,
don't
modern
forget to
science
give
has
BO
turned this
a
belief
like.
on its head.
This is where we
Large-scale
share honest,
studies now
practical,
show
and
the
inspiring
cholesterol
health
in
tips made
eggs
just
isn't
for older
nearly
adults
as
living in the
harmful as
US.
we once thought.
And if you know
Like how much
someone, maybe a
cholesterol is
friend,
in one egg.
sibling, or neighbor
Yes,
who might
a
benefit,
medium-sized egg
please share this
contains
video.
around
Let's
185
help each
to
other
200
live well,
milligrams of
stay
cholesterol,
happy,
mainly
and
in the
remain
yolk.
independent.
But here's the
Because
key.
age should
Only
never
20
define
to
our worth.
25% of the
The truth about
cholesterol in your
cholesterol
blood
in
comes
eggs.
from food.
Do eggs hurt
The
your
rest,
heart?
your liver
For
makes
decades,
it.
older Americans
And what
have
causes
been
high
told,
cholesterol
limit
isn't
your
eggs.
egg intake.
It's eating
Eggs
too
are
much
high
sugar,
in
bad
cholesterol
fats,
and bad for
and
your
not
heart.
getting enough exercise.
Because of this, many
So
people
eating
cut
1 or
eggs
even
from their
2 eggs a
weekly
day
meals,
is not the real
thinking they were
problem.
doing the right
Red
thing
Heart,
for
what
their
do
heart
major
health.
studies say
However,
about eggs
over the
and
past
heart health?
decade, modern science
According
has
to
turned
Harvard
this
Medical
belief
School
upside
in a
down.
2019 study in
Large-scale
the
studies
Journal
now
of the
show
American Medical
the
Association,
cholesterol in
JAMA.
eggs isn't nearly
Eating
as
up to
harmful
1
as
egg a
we
day
once
is
thought.
not linked to a higher
How much
risk of heart
cholesterol
disease
is
in
in one
healthy
egg?
adults.
Yes.
Some
A
studies even
medium-sized egg
found that
contains
eggs
around
can raise
185 to
HDL
200
cholesterol, the
cholesterol,
good kind that
mainly in the
protects
yolk.
your arteries.
But here's the key.
And for older adults,
Only 20 to 25%
eggs offer
of the
even more
cholesterol in your
benefits.
blood comes
Help
from food.
maintain muscle mass.
The rest,
Provide
your liver makes it.
choline, which
And what causes
reduces
high
vein
cholesterol
inflammation.
isn't eggs.
Support
It's eating
brain
too much
function,
sugar,
which is
bad
deeply
fats, and
connected
not
to
getting
heart
enough
health.
exercise.
Stethoscope,
So
who should be
eating 1 or
careful
even
with
2
eggs?
eggs a day
Of course,
is not the real
if you
problem.
already have severe heart
What do
disease
major
or
studies say
uncontrolled
about
high
eggs and heart
cholesterol,
health?
it's
According
best
to
to
a
limit
Harvard
eggs to
Medical
2 to
School
3
and a
per week and
2019
follow your
study
doctor's
in the Journal
advice.
of the American
But for
Medical
most healthy
Association,
seniors or those
JAMA,
with well-managed
eating up
conditions,
to 1 egg a day
eating
is
1
not
egg per
linked to a
day
higher
is not
risk of
only
heart
safe
disease
but
in healthy
beneficial.
adults.
The real issue
Some
isn't the
studies
egg
even
itself.
found that eggs can raise
It's how we prepare and
cholesterol,
pair it.
the good kind
Try
that protects your
to
arteries.
avoid frying
And for
eggs in
older adults,
reused oil.
eggs offer even more
Skip
benefits.
sugary pastries
Help
and
maintain
butter-heavy
muscle
egg
mass.
dishes.
Provide
Combine
choline,
eggs with
which
greens,
reduces
olive
vein
oil,
inflammation.
and oatmeal,
Support
not
brain
fatty red
function, and
meats
which is
or
deeply
cold
connected
cuts.
to heart health.
Brain, how do
Who
eggs
should be
support
careful with
both
eggs?
brain and heart health?
Of course, if you already
Eggs
have
contain
severe
choline,
heart disease or
a rare
uncontrolled
and
high
valuable
cholesterol,
nutrient that helps
it's
build
best to
and
limit
repair
eggs to
nerve
2 to
cell
3 per
membranes.
week and follow
In
your
older
doctor's
adults,
advice.
choline
But for most healthy
reduces
seniors or
inflammation
those with
in blood
well-managed
vessels,
conditions,
helps
eating
prevent
1 egg
artery
per
hardening,
day is not only
lowers the
safe,
risk
but
of stroke
beneficial.
and Alzheimer's
The real
disease.
issue isn't
Just
the egg
one egg
itself,
gives you
it's
nearly
how we prepare
30%
and pair
of your
it.
daily choline
Try to
needs.
Avoid
power
frying
food.
eggs in
A
reused
benefit
oil.
that most foods
Skip
simply
sugary
don't
pastries
offer.
and
Bowl
butter-heavy
with
egg
spoon,
dishes.
easy ways to
Combine
enjoy
eggs
heart
with
healthy
greens,
eggs.
olive oil,
Try
and
these
oatmeal.
simple and
Not
delicious
fatty red meats
combinations.
or cold cuts.
White heavy checkmark
How
boiled
do
eggs
eggs
with a
support
bowl of
both brain and
oatmeal for
heart health?
breakfast.
Eggs
White heavy
contain
checkmark
choline,
sunny side up
a
egg
rare
with a
and
sprinkle of
valuable
black
nutrient
pepper,
that helps
paired
build
with
and
sauteed
repair nerve
greens
cell
in olive
membranes.
oil.
In
White
older
heavy
adults,
checkmark
choline
egg salad with
reduces
avocado,
inflammation in blood
tomatoes,
vessels,
and spinach.
helps prevent
Topped
artery
with a
hardening,
light lemon
lowers the
sesame
risk of
dressing.
stroke and Alzheimer's
White heavy
disease.
checkmark steamed egg
Just
custard
one
with
egg gives you
mushrooms.
nearly 30%
Gentle
of your
on the
daily
stomach
choline
and
needs.
easy to
A
digest.
powerful benefit
Eggs
that
aren't
most
your
foods
heart's
simply
enemy.
don't offer.
Dear friends,
Easy ways to
eggs
enjoy
have
heart
been
healthy
misunderstood for far
Try
too
these
long.
simple and delicious
It's not about
combinations.
avoiding eggs altogether.
Boiled eggs with
It's
a bowl
about
of
how we
oatmeal for
prepare them
breakfast.
and what we eat
Sunny side up
alongside
egg
them.
with a
When
sprinkle
used
of
the
black
right
pepper,
way,
paired
eggs
with
can be a loyal
sauteed
friend
greens
to your
and
heart,
olive oil.
your brain,
Egg salad
and your
with
bones.
avocado, tomatoes,
Especially
and
in your
spinach,
golden years.
topped with a
Eggs,
light
your
lemon
golden
sesame
ally
dressing.
for memory and
Steamed
Alzheimer's
egg custard
prevention.
with mushrooms.
Dear friends,
Gentle on the
how many
stomach
times
and
have you
easy
meant to say
digest.
something,
Eggy,
only
yes.
to forget it mid-sentence?
Aren't your heart's enemy.
Misplaced your keys
Dear
and
friends,
spent
eggs
half
have
an
been
hour trying to
misunderstood for
remember
far
where
too
you
long.
left them?
It's
Or
not
started
about
telling a
avoiding
story,
eggs altogether.
but kept
It's
pausing,
about how we prepare
trying to
them
recall
and what we
names
eat
and places?
alongside them.
These are
When
signs of
used the right
age-related
way,
memory
eggs
decline,
can be a loyal friend
a
to your
common
heart,
phenomenon
your brain,
that often
and your
occurs
bones,
after the age of
especially in your
60.
golden years.
But here's the
Eggs,
good news.
your golden
The proper
ally for
diet can
memory
help
and
improve
Alzheimer's
memory,
prevention.
and eggs are one
Dear
of the
friends,
top
how many
foods
times
that
have you meant
support
to say
brain health.
something,
Brain,
only
what
to forget it
nutrients in
mid-sentence?
eggs help protect the brain?
Misplaced your keys
1.
and spent half an
Choline,
hour
a
trying to
rare
remember where
nutrient
you left
found in
them.
egg yolks,
Or started telling
helps
a
the
story
brain
but
produce
kept pausing, trying to
acetylcholine,
recall names and
a key
places.
neurotransmitter
These
that
are
plays
signs
a
of
role in
age-related
memory.
memory decline.
Low choline levels
Common
have been
phenomenon
linked to
that
cognitive
often occurs
decline
after
and
the age of
increased
60.
Alzheimer's risk.
But here's the
Just
good
one
news.
egg
The proper
contains
diet
about
can help improve
147
memory.
milligrams
And
of
eggs are one
choline.
of the top foods
Over
that support brain
25%
health.
of an older
What
adult's
nutrients
daily
in
need.
eggs help protect the brain?
Lutein and
1.
zeaxanthin,
Choline,
powerful
a rare nutrient
antioxidants
found in
that
egg
support
yolks,
both
helps
eye
the brain
and brain
produce
health,
acetylcholine,
help slow
a
down
key
the aging of brain
neurotransmitter that
cells,
plays a role in
may
memory.
improve processing
Low
speed,
choline levels have been linked
focus,
to
and
cognitive
mental sharpness.
decline and
3.
increased Alzheimer's
Vitamin
risk.
B12,
One egg
essential
contains about
for maintaining a
147
healthy nervous
milligrams
system.
of choline,
A
which is
deficiency
over
can lead to
25% of
forgetfulness,
an older adult's
confusion,
daily need.
and even depression in older
Lutein and
adults.
zeaxanthin.
One egg provides
Powerful
around
antioxidants
10%
that
of your
support
daily
both eye and
B12
brain
needs.
health.
Books
Help
What Does
slow down
Science
the
Say
aging of
About
brain
Eggs
cells.
and Brain Function?
May improve
White Heavy
processing
Checkmark
speed,
University
focus,
of
and
Eastern
mental
Finland,
sharpness.
2017. A
Vitamin
study
B12
of over
essential for maintaining a healthy nervous
2,000
system.
adults
A
found that
deficiency
those
can
who
lead to
regularly ate
forgetfulness,
eggs had better memory
confusion,
and a lower
and
risk
even
of
depression in
Alzheimer's.
older adults.
White Heavy Checkmark
One egg
Harvard
provides
T.H.
around
Chan
10%
School of
your
Public
daily
Health.
B12 needs.
Proper choline intake
What does
was
science say
associated
about
with better
eggs and brain
performance in
function?
both short-term and
University
long-term
of Eastern
memory tests.
Finland,
White Heavy
2017.
Checkmark,
A
another
study of
U.S.
over 2,000
Study
adults
found that
those
older
who
adults
regularly
with high
ate
choline
eggs
intake
had
had
better
a
memory and a
28%
lower
lower
risk
risk
of
of developing dementia.
Harvard T.H.
Eggs,
Chan
so
School of Public
how
Health.
many eggs should you eat
Proper
for brain
choline
health?
intake was
For healthy
associated with
older
a better
adults,
performance
a
in
one
both
egg per
short-term
day is a
and
good
long-term
target
memory
when
tests.
paired with a diet
Another
rich in
U.S.
leafy
study
greens,
found that older adults
fruits,
with high choline
fatty
intake
fish,
had a
and nuts.
28%
For
lower
those with
risk of
signs of
developing
memory
dementia.
decline,
So
try
how many
combining
should
eggs
you
with
eat for
foods
brain
rich
health?
in omega-3s
For healthy
like
older
salmon,
adults,
flaxseed
one
oil,
egg per day
or
is a
walnuts
good target when
to
paired with
enhance
a
the
diet
brain
rich in
protective
leafy
effects.
greens,
Salt
fruits,
tips for
fatty
eating
fish,
eggs the
and nuts.
brain-friendly way.
For those with
Small
signs
orange
of memory
diamond avoid
decline,
over-frying eggs.
try combining
This
eggs
can
with
destroy
foods rich in
choline and other
omega-3s
fat-soluble
like salmon,
vitamins.
flaxseed oil,
Small
or
orange
walnuts
diamond skip
to
pairing
enhance
eggs
the
with
brain
salty
protective
meats like
effects.
bacon or ham.
Tips for
As
eating eggs
excess
the
sodium can
brain-friendly
raise
way.
blood pressure,
Avoid
a significant
over-frying
risk
eggs.
factor for
This can
strokes.
destroy choline and
Small
other
orange diamond
fat-soluble
choose
vitamins.
boiling,
Skip
steaming,
pairing eggs
or
with
gentle
salty
poaching
meats
to
like
preserve
bacon or
nutrients
ham,
and keep
as
digestion
excess
easy.
sodium can raise
Eggs are
blood
friends,
pressure.
not
A
foes.
significant risk
Friends,
factor for
memory
strokes.
loss doesn't happen all
Choose
at once.
boiling,
It
steaming,
fades
or
slowly
gentle
if we don't
poaching
nurture it.
to preserve
One
nutrients
egg a day
and
may
keep
be small,
digestion easy.
but it's a powerful
Eggs are
nutritional
friends,
tool
not
to
foes.
protect memory,
Friends, memory loss
nourish
doesn't
the brain,
happen all at once.
and
It
support
fades
long-term
slowly if we don't
clarity.
nurture it.
Eggs and
One egg a
diabetes
day
the
may be
enemy
small,
or
but it's
trusted
a powerful
companion.
nutritional
Dear
tool to
friends,
protect
if you've
memory,
ever been told
nourish the brain,
your blood
and
sugar's a
support
little
long-term
high,
clarity.
you might have started questioning every
diabetes,
item in your fridge,
enemy or trusted
including
companion.
eggs. Familiar,
Dear
yes,
friends,
but
if
are
you've
they
ever
safe?
been told your
Let's
blood
explore
sugar's
the
a little
facts,
high,
backed by
you might have
science,
started questioning
and
every
with your
item in
well-being
fridge,
in mind.
including
Cooking,
eggs.
do eggs
Familiar,
raise blood
yes,
sugar?
but are they safe?
Here's the truth.
Let's explore
White
the
heavy
facts,
checkmark eggs
backed
have a
by
glycemic
science and
index,
with your well-being
GI,
in mind.
of 0.
Do
They
eggs
contain
raise
no
blood sugar?
carbohydrates, which
Here's
means
the
they
truth.
don't spike blood
Eggs
sugar
have a
after meals,
glycemic index,
unlike
GI,
rice,
of 0.
bread, or
They
sweet
contain
fruits.
no carbohydrates,
White heavy
which means
checkmark
they don't
eggs are
spike blood
rich in
sugar after
protein and
meals.
healthy fats.
Unlike rice,
These nutrients help
bread,
slow
or
the
sweet
absorption
fruits.
of sugar from other
Eggs
foods.
are rich in protein
For example,
and healthy fats.
eating an egg
These
with toast
nutrients
causes a
help slow the
gentler rise
absorption
in
of
blood
sugar from
sugar
other
compared
foods.
to eating toast
For
alone.
example,
White heavy
eating an egg
checkmark
with
eggs
toast
help
causes
curb
a gentler
hunger.
rise in
One
blood sugar
U.S.
compared to
study
eating
found
toast
that people
alone.
who ate eggs for breakfast
Eggs
felt
help
fuller
curb
for
hunger.
longer and ate less
One
throughout the
U.S.
day,
study found that
which
people
supports
who
better
ate
blood
eggs
sugar
for
control.
breakfast felt
Test
fuller
2.
for
What
longer
do clinical
and
studies
ate
say?
less throughout the
Microscope
day,
University
which supports
of
better
Sydney.
blood sugar control.
Pre-diabetic and type
What do
2
clinical
diabetic
studies
adults
say?
ate 12 eggs a week for 3
University of
months.
Sydney.
No adverse
Pre-diabetic and
effects
type
on
2
blood sugar,
diabetic adults ate
cholesterol,
12 eggs
or
a
weight.
week for 3
Microscope
months.
American
No
Journal
adverse
of
effects on
Clinical
blood sugar,
Nutrition,
cholesterol,
2018.
or weight.
Older adults who ate
American
eggs
Journal of
regularly had
Clinical
more
Nutrition,
stable HbA1c
2018.
levels,
Older
a key
adults
marker
who
of
ate
blood
eggs
sugar
regularly
control.
had more stable
Microscope Journal of
HbA1c
Nutrition.
levels, a key
Eggs
marker
may
of
help
blood
reduce
sugar
insulin
control.
resistance,
Journal of
allowing the body
Nutrition.
to respond more
Eggs
effectively
may
to
help reduce
insulin,
insulin
which is vital
resistance,
for people with
allowing
type
the
2
body to
diabetes.
respond more effectively
But
to
what
insulin,
about
which is
cholesterol?
vital for
This
people
is
with
one of
type
the
2
biggest
diabetes.
misunderstandings.
But what
Yes,
about
eggs
cholesterol?
contain cholesterol,
This is one of the
but
biggest
dietary
misunderstandings.
cholesterol has only a
Yes,
small
eggs
effect
contain
on blood
cholesterol,
cholesterol. The liver
dietary
makes most
cholesterol has
cholesterol
only
in
a
the
small
body,
effect on blood
and it
cholesterol.
adjusts production based on
The
what
liver
you
makes
eat.
most cholesterol
So when
in the
consumed
body,
in moderation,
and it adjusts
eggs don't
production
raise
based
bad
on what you eat.
cholesterol, LDL,
When consumed
and
in
can
moderation,
increase good
eggs don't raise
cholesterol,
bad
HDL,
cholesterol,
which protects
LDL,
heart health.
and can
Pushpin,
increase
how
good
should people
cholesterol,
with diabetes eat
HDL,
eggs?
which
U.S.
protects heart
nutrition
health.
experts recommend
How should people with
1 egg per
diabetes
day
eat
is
eggs?
safe for people with diabetes.
U.S. nutrition experts
Favor
recommend
boiled,
1 egg per day is
or
safe for
lightly
people
scrambled
with
eggs
diabetes.
with minimal oil.
Favor boiled,
Avoid
poached,
deep
or
frying
lightly
or
scrambled
combining
eggs
eggs with salty
minimal oil.
meats or processed foods.
Avoid deep
Pair
frying
eggs
or
with
combining
vegetables,
eggs with salty
oats,
meats
or whole grains
processed
for
foods.
balanced blood sugar.
Pair
Don't
eggs
let
with vegetables,
misunderstandings
oats,
steal
or
the
whole
joy of
grains
good
for
food.
balanced blood
Dear
sugar.
friends, eating
Don't let
well and
misunderstandings
joyfully
steal the joy of good
is a
food.
fundamental right,
Dear friends,
especially
eating well
after a
and
life full
joyfully
of experiences.
is a fundamental right.
Eggs aren't the
Especially
enemy
after a
of
life
people
full
with
of experience.
diabetes. On the
Eggs
contrary,
aren't the
when
enemy
eaten
of
correctly,
people with
they're quiet
diabetes.
allies, supporting your brain,
Yeah.
stabilizing blood sugar,
On the contrary,
and helping
when
you
eaten
live
correctly,
each day
they're
to the
quiet
fullest.
allies,
Growing
supporting your
older
brain,
is a gift,
stabilizing
not a
blood
burden.
sugar, and
Friends,
helping you
we've
live
come a
each
long way
day
together,
to the fullest.
from discovering how eggs
Growing
support
older
memory
is a
and brain
gift,
health,
not a burden.
to their role
Friends,
in chronic
we've
conditions
come a
like
long
heart
way
disease,
together, from
diabetes,
discovering
blood
how
pressure,
eggs
sleep,
support
and
memory
joint
and brain
health.
health,
We've listened
their
to
role in
research
chronic
from
conditions like
respected
heart disease,
institutions across
diabetes,
America, considered
blood
the
pressure,
data,
sleep,
and most
and joint
importantly,
health.
tuned into
We've
what our
listened to
bodies and
research from
hearts are
respected
telling us.
institutions
Egg
across
eggs,
America,
a gift from nature,
considered the data,
for those who
and
treasure
most
their health.
importantly,
Those
tuned
small
into what
eggs
our
are
bodies
packed
and
with
hearts are
powerful
telling
nutrients.
us. Eggs,
They reduce
a gift from
inflammation
nature
and
for
boost
those who
immunity,
treasure their health.
support brain and
Those
heart
small
health,
eggs are packed
improve
with
sleep
powerful
and
nutrients.
protect joints,
They reduce
provide
inflammation and
high-quality
boost
protein
immunity,
to maintain muscle,
support brain and heart
especially
health,
crucial after
improve
age
sleep and
60.
protect joints,
More than just food,
provide
eggs
high-quality
symbolize
protein to
rebirth,
maintain muscle,
vitality,
especially
and hope.
crucial after age
Even
60.
after many springs
More than
have
just
passed,
food, eggs
there's still much
symbolize
within us
rebirth,
that needs nurturing.
vitality, and
Not
hope.
just the body,
Even after
but the
many
soul,
springs
the
have
memories,
passed, there's still
and the
much
dreams
within
that
us
still
that needs
quietly live
nurturing.
on. Glowing
Not just
Star
the
Eat
body,
for health,
but the soul,
but also
the
eat for
memories,
joy.
and the dreams
Older
that
adults
still
in America
quietly
have
live on.
many nutrition options,
Eat for health, but
also
eat for
face
joy.
processed foods,
Older adults
chronic
in America
conditions,
have many nutrition
isolation,
options,
and pressure
but
from
also
modern
face
healthcare.
processed foods,
So why not start
chronic
with something
conditions,
simple, an egg a
isolation,
day, and build a
and
new
pressure
lifestyle
from
from
modern
there?
healthcare.
Eat more
So
mindfully,
why not start with something
move a little
simple,
every day,
an egg a day,
sleep well,
and build a new
think
lifestyle from
positively.
there?
This is
Eat more
nature's
mindfully,
prescription.
move a little
No
every
cost,
day,
no
sleep
side
well,
effects,
and
just
think
your heart
positive.
ready to embrace
This
change.
is nature's
Let's
prescription.
create a life worth
No
living
cost,
at any
no
age.
side effects.
If today's
Just your
message
heart ready to
resonated
embrace
with you,
change.
if you felt
Let's
supported,
create a life worth
and if you'd like to
living
keep
at any
learning
age.
and growing with us,
If today's
please
message
hit follow
resonated
on the
with you,
B.O channel.
if you felt
Bell
supported,
tap the bell
and if
so
you'd
you
like
won't
to
miss
keep
our
learning
following
and growing with
videos.
us, please
Real
hit
life
follow
topics,
on the BO
heartfelt
channel.
insights, and
Tap the bell
science-backed
so you
advice,
won't miss our
all
following
made just
videos.
for you.
Real-life
And always
topics,
remember,
heartfelt
turning
insights,
60,
and
70, or
science-backed
even
advice,
80 is
all
not the
made
end
just
of the
for you.
road. Every
And always
morning we
remember,
wake up is another
turning
chance
60,
to love,
70, or even 80
care for ourselves,
is not the end
and
of the
inspire
road.
the next
Every morning
generation.
we wake up is
If
another
a single
chance
egg
to
can
love,
nourish new life,
care for ourselves,
then you, with
and
over half a
inspire the
century
next
of wisdom,
generation.
can nourish
If
the
a
hopes of the
single egg
world.
can nourish new
Folded
life,
hands,
then
thank
you,
you,
with over
sincerely,
half a century of wisdom,
for staying with
can
us
nourish
through
the
this
hopes
entire
of the
video.
world.
Please share
Thank
it
you
with your
sincerely
friends,
for staying with us through
family,
this entire video.
or anyone else
Please share
entering
it
this
with your
meaningful
friends,
stage of life.
family,
And
or
once
anyone else
again,
entering
follow
this
BO.
meaningful stage of life.
Every week,
And once again,
let us bring you
follow
a little
BO
more
every
light,
week. Let us
a
bring you
little more love,
light, a
and a little
love,
more
and a little
understanding
more understanding
for a joyful,
for a
regret-free
joyful,
golden
regret-free
age.
golden
See
age.
you in the following
See
video.
you in the following
With
video.
all due respect,
With all due
and,
respect and
gratitude,
gratitude,
BO Senior
BO
Wisdom
channel,
Community US,
where old age is lived as
where
if it had
old
never
age is
been old.
lived as if it had never been old.